Welcome to part 2 of my 24-hour trip from Orlando to Miami, Florida via the Brightline train. This was one of the first days that Brightline extended the service from South Florida to Orlando, so we hopped on and discovered a few things along the way. First class style, of course. Here in part 2, we will explore Miami on a self-guided tour and do a few things that we haven't done before. So come along and let's see what Miami has to offer. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Please and thank you. Love you, mean it. Okay, so we have made it to Miami. Obviously it is too early to go check in at the hotel. I'm sure they wouldn't let me check in this early anyway, but I booked it with the intention because I wanted to go try out Jackson's Soul Food, which is a soul food place down here in Miami. So I'm gonna go ahead and catch maybe an Uber or something, or if they have one of those like pay for ride bikes or whatever, scooter, I might do that. But I want to go to Jackson's Soul Food. They close at 2, I want to say, and it is 12:35, so we got to hit the road so we can get there and get some food. So we made it over to Jackson's Soul Food. I have already placed my order. Service has been pretty great. I already ordered orange juice. He brought me orange juice and water. They've been very attentive. It's a nice little soul food restaurant, family owned. Looks like family owned. So I ordered the creamy shrimp and grits with a side of eggs and a biscuit. So we'll see how that looks when it comes out. It is right around the corner from Brightline. It was literally like a 5-minute Uber. It cost me like $6 to get here. I didn't eat this morning, so I'm really hungry, and they close at 2. So I wanted to get over here before I could. After this, we're going to go ahead and check into the hotel and then have a little adventure for the day. But I'll see you a little bit later. I'm gonna sit here, grab my food, and we'll take off from here. Just finished brunch over at Jackson's Soul Food. I am full. That was a great meal. Definitely a family-owned restaurant, which I love supporting small businesses. So that was great. We are headed to the hotel now to go see if we can check in. It is 2:25. The Uber was like 2 minutes away. It's like perfect location for here because the hotel was like 6 minutes away. Brightline was like 5 minutes away. And we are not that far from South Beach. So we're going to go to the hotel. We are staying at the YOTEL, which I want to say opened like 2 years ago maybe. I could be totally lying. Y'all know I always be putting up false facts sometimes. But YOTEL, which I'm calling the YOTEL Hotel for the rest of the trip. But yes, we are staying at the YOTEL. I am waiting on the Uber. It'll be here in a few minutes, and then we can head on over. So we made it to the room. I got in, checked in. It was a quick process. You can actually do self-check-in here on this little tablet, and I'll show you that a little bit later. But you can do self-check-in, and so I got in, got my key, dropped my stuff. I want to get out of here so I can go to South Pointe Park. There's a few ships in today. I want to say like 4 or 6 ships might be in today. I want to say it's 2 Carnival ships, Scarlet Lady is here, and maybe another 2. I'm not sure. But I know there's some ships here today, and we know ships usually leave Miami around 4, and I think Virgin leaves at 6. It is 3:55 now, so let's hightail it out of here. I can't do a room tour right now, but we'll come back later. We'll do a room tour, I promise. But let's get out of here. Let's go to South Pointe Park. I've never been there before, so this is something new. I'm trying to do all new stuff here on this little trip. I just decided to get out of the house. But let's get out of this hotel room and let's get to the ships. Hey y'all, so we made it to South Pointe Park. I'm now walking to South Pointe Beach or South Pointe Pier to see the ships leave. I already missed the Mardi Gras. I saw her as we was coming, but the Scarlet Lady and the Carnival Horizon are still docked, plus some other ship that was smaller. Don't know what it is. I'm gonna look it up later. But yes, so let's get over to South Pointe something. The Carnival Horizon is here. The Carnival Horizon just passed us. I'm excited. That's the first time I saw her in person. And I saw the thing going by, you know, the what is it? The little bike thing that goes around the back of the ship. I saw it. That was my first time seeing it in person. Y'all let me know, what is y'all favorite ship? I would have to say my favorite ship is probably still the Carnival Victory, even though it's not the Victory anymore. But when it was the Victory, that's when I was on it. My favorite ship experience is still Virgin. I say still Virgin as if it was old news, but it's Virgin. Okay, so I'm headed to a museum now because I'm trying out some new stuff. So I'm headed there now, and I forget the name off the top of my head, something about blue, but we're headed there now. I think it's about 15-20 minutes from where I currently am. Everything I'm doing is kind of sort of in the area of my hotel because I don't want to go far because I'm using Ubers. So let's head there. They close at 7 today, so I kind of want to hang out longer, but let's go. I gotta come do this more often, y'all. This is fun. Uh-oh. Before I actually leave South Pointe Park, I stopped and got me a smoothie, but they gave me a paper straw. So we all see the issue here. And I'm gonna end up catching a brain freeze because I gotta drink this fast before this straw is soggy. So I'll see y'all in a second. I gotta request my Uber so I can go to this little museum thing. I think it's called Big Blue. Something blue. We'll see in a second. So we made it to the room. I hope it's not an echo in here because it's pretty minimalistic in here. But let me show you around the room. So like I said, we are at the YOTEL in Miami. I'm gonna show you from the front door area. So this is the room door. This is, of course, thermostat and lights. So we're gonna set that there. And then coming over here, you have some artwork, then the bed, and then you have a chair, you have this little hanging space, and down here you have an iron and a blow dryer and a safe. Then you have, keep in mind there's outlets everywhere. Got outlets here with 2 USBs, outlets over here by the door. You have 4 pillows. I want to say this is a queen size bed. Little desk area. A decent sized TV with more outlets there. A full length mirror. There's plenty of windows in here. Let's go into the bathroom. Have the toilet. Nice little trash can. I didn't book a handicap room, but I guess this is just where they put me. Or maybe this is not a handicap room. I'm not sure. But this is your sink area. And then Urban Jungle is the name of the brand that they use for soaps and stuff like that. Rainfall shower head, handheld. It's a decent size shower. All right. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That is the room. If I get a chance to go around the hotel to show a little bit more, I will. The location wise, like I said, it's like in the midst of downtown Miami. So yeah, the port is like right down the street, Bayside, right down the street. The airport is like 20 minutes away, I think, in the opposite direction. So we made it. I'm nicknaming this place the Instagram Museum. It is called SuperBlue. I didn't pre-book my tickets. I could have did so online. So let's see, because it is definitely capacity controlled. So let's go in and let's see if we can get in here. Logo. So I wanted to pop in here because most of the exhibits at SuperBlue were dark and also had some type of audio along with them, so footage wasn't the best, and we're trying to stay away from those YouTube copyright bullies. I was told at the front desk to spend as much time as I wanted in each exhibit. You can also bring your phone in and take pictures and video, but some exhibits they ask you to put your phones away. I can honestly say this was a very fun way to experience art with a mixture of science, and I should have came a little bit earlier in the day to spend more time inside. Oh, and I was also told that they change or rotate some exhibits every 3 to 6 months. The first exhibit was a huge room with interactive walls that wilted flowers and regrew them when you touched the walls. This was very different and something I would recommend for people that love to meditate. The second exhibit was also very interesting as it captured your heartbeat in a mysterious way using 3,000 lights that glowed to the rhythm of your heartbeat.
This is a piece that uses light and sound to make a landscape with light bulbs using people's heartbeats. If you want, you can follow me to the sensor right here and I'll show you how it works. So you put your hand about 2 inches under the sensor without actually touching it, and then after a couple seconds you'll start hearing your heartbeat playing in the vicinity.
Wow. So that's your heartbeat.
That's it right there. So the other nice thing about this art piece is that once you're done recording, if you take your hand off the sensor, it actually saves your heartbeat onto the exhibit itself.
Really?
Yep, the lights will flash and freeze for a second, and then it chooses a random light bulb to converge into. Like this one that's right up there, that bright light bulb is actually my own heartbeat that just got saved onto the exhibit.
You're kidding me.
There's 3 sensors in the room. Just follow wherever you see the spotlights on the floor, and the next exhibit is through those curtains over there.
Alrighty, thank you.
Have a wonderful night.
The third exhibit was one of those that they asked us not to take pictures or videos, so clearly it was a secret. So, logo. The fourth and last exhibit was fun yet confusing, but I felt the meaning and understanding was based on interpretation. Based on symmetry and inspired by nature, I got lost in this reflective maze. Lost. I don't know where to go. I'm lost. And there's 8 of me in here. Again, if you came in here high or drunk, I feel like I keep seeing a way out, but it ain't. Okay. Y'all help. Y'all probably sitting there laughing. Help. Okay, I see the light. I think I see the light. Whoever just prayed to Jesus, thank you. Wait, no, yes. Okay, we got it.
Don't you know I worry about you all the time?
So, going back, I should have told y'all this earlier, but the lady at the front desk, I asked her to describe this place because all the reviews and stuff that I've seen, everybody just said it was fun. But she described it as an immersive art center. You walking through the installations create the art piece. And so, but that was like dead on, because like everything in there is based off perception and you actually in it. So I'm in the store now. I am done. Like I said, don't come in here high or drunk. You'll be sitting in the corner contemplating life. So I'm gonna get out of here and I'll see y'all in a bit. Going to the hotel next because I need to sit down for a second and grab some food. So I made it back to the room. It was pretty dark in here. I had to turn the lights on. But the bathroom is motion sensor, so that was fine. But this little thing here, I just had to figure out. But anywho, we are back at the room. I'm about to hang out here, maybe take a shower just because I've been out all day. And then I was thinking about going to Bayside to grab a few drinks, maybe, and then call it a night and come back to the room. But for right now, I'm about to just sit down, maybe watch a little bit of TV, and that's about it. I guess this is pretty much the end of our day. Oh, so SuperBlue Miami was fun. What I would recommend is if you are like a very internal person, you meditate, you are really into like science, technology, and that kind of thing, that place, especially if you're into like meditation, I think that would really intrigue you, that place. If you're not, then you might just think it's a joke and a waste of time and a waste of money. But it was really fun. I didn't spend a lot of time there, but I felt a lot of the things that they were saying you would feel walking through some of the exhibits. But yeah, it was really, really fun. But if you are like truly into like meditation, you will love it there. And especially if you spend more time than just a little bit. I was only there for maybe about an hour and a half, 2 hours. But if you spend like some true time in each exhibit, I think you'll really, really, really enjoy yourself. But anyway, for now, I'm about to just hang out for a little bit, watch some TV, and I'll see you guys either later on, maybe, or tomorrow morning. Bye. I came down to Bayside because I thought like maybe Fat Tuesdays and stuff would be open. I know everything else typically closes at, I think, like if you look on Google, I think it closes at like, Bayside closes at 10 or 9 or 11 or something like that. It is 11:30 now, so everything is closed. Fat Tuesdays is closed. There is a club in there that's playing nice music, but it's kind of empty. So I'm headed to South Beach to go to Twist. Logo. Good morning, everybody. Last night we was out pretty late, but I am up early compared to what time I actually got here. But anyway, it is Monday and we are heading back home on Brightline, of course. Today we have the Smart Fare instead of the Premium like we did yesterday, so we're going to check out the differences there. So yeah, we are all packed up. I want to go get breakfast. So we're probably just going to walk down to Bayside. It's like 2 blocks away. We're going to walk down to Bayside, grab some breakfast, and then go to the Miami station so we can head back to Orlando. This hotel, let's talk about this hotel. So first of all, staff was not the best. You don't have much interaction with the staff, first of all, with the whole self-check-in and all that kind of stuff. But the interaction I did have just wasn't that great. So it was just kind of like, it made me not want to interact with them because, I don't know. But anyway, and then inside the room, this is the desk area. There is no like outlet anywhere by the desk. These are the plugs to let the bed go back and back down, which that was nice. And then that side, there's a outlet and 2 USBs. But if I want to like set my computer up here, I will have to like use that outlet all the way over there, and that doesn't work. And then in here is the bathroom. So that was just odd to me. There's outlets all over the room besides at the desk. But anywho, let's go down to Bayside, grab some breakfast, and then we'll head to the train station so we can get ready and check out the Miami terminal a little bit more. All right, I'll see you in a sec.
Estoy bien, no tengo de 100, pero tengo los míos, hermano. Aquí estamos todo bien. Me gozo la vida, pa' mí es la ley. Con todas las rolas como Purple Rain. Sin nada de flex o jugando games. Me gozo lo mío, gente, estoy insane. Me gozo la vida, pa' mí es la ley. Con todas las rolas como Purple Rain. Sin nada de flex o jugando games. Me gozo lo mío, gente, estoy insane. Cuando necesitas muleo, sé que te pone coqueta. Porque no busca trabajo, al menos vendiendo paletas.
I've already requested my Uber so I can go right up the street to the Brightline Miami station. So we're gonna hang out there until our departure. It's actually 12:40, so we got about an hour from now because it is 12:35. So I will see you when we get right up the street.
Por eso veo mi regla y trato de tener una vida sana. La envidia no enferma, también nos saca la cana. Me gozo la vida, pa' mí es la ley. Con todas las rolas como Purple Rain. Sin nada de flex o jugando games. Me gozo lo mío, gente, estoy insane. Me gozo la vida, pa' mí es la ley. Con todas las rolas como Purple Rain. Sin dañado todito los focos. Poco de lo que ellos hacen me parece muy loco. Usa la lógica como un vicio, se la come poco a poco. Como José, que la vibra no rellene. Que no desee todo lo que el éxito tiene. Yo no vendía con plata, pero no la de la acera. Tener una esposa que se mueve.
Alright guys, that is it. We are back where we started, back in Orlando at Terminal C, where the Brightline Orlando station is at. We're gonna get in the car now and head home. I fell asleep that train ride. It was peaceful, relaxful. Wow. It was peaceful and relaxing. Wake up, Alvin. My main key differences that I would say, because I didn't record that much because that train was packed. So I mainly just recorded some out of the window type stuff. But main things that was different from the premium to the smart was the regular fare is not too much about the actual accommodations, besides the premium was a bigger seat, but all the other stuff I want to say was about the same. You still had the storage spaces underneath and overhead. You still had the semi-reclining seat. You still had the armrest. All that good stuff was still there. I guess it's mainly about the service, because in premium you have the included beverages, including alcoholic, and the snacks, and that's unlimited. So based on the fare type, you know, it just depends on what kind of service you're looking for. Would I do Brightline again? I would. With the amenity of not having to drive a car, sit in traffic, stuff like that, yes, I would do it again, especially if I'm staying in the port area, in that area that I stayed in. I would do it because everything is close by. South Beach is pretty close. Everything is a quick Uber. As soon as you request an Uber, they're there like that, because that is just like a hot spot of Miami. So yeah, I would definitely do it again. Would I do premium again? If I was trying to start my vacation early, I probably would. But to be honest, you would have to, I would say, because of the drinks and snacks and stuff like that, depending on how much you're trying to snack or drink, that will make my decision on if I would do it and if I just wanted the service type. Keep in mind, I want to say it's capacity based on their pricing. So they have 1 coach of premium and 3 coaches of smart. So the seating is limited. So if you want to get premium, make sure you book early, because prices will go up because they don't have as many seats for premium. But yeah, I would say that's about it. I did have a good time. I'm going home so I can take another nap and probably get some food again. I'm kind of hungry. But that was it, ball gang. I'll see you guys next time. As always, do what you love what you do. I hope you had a good time with me again. If you liked the video, like the video. Subscribe to the channel to see more. I love you, mean it, and I'll catch me in another one. Bye.
Me gozo lo mío, que te estoy en serio. Yo soy el mismo de siempre, chamaco.